Oh, hey, everybody. Welcome to Side Dish, episode 283. I've been thinking about this one for a little while. I have noticed that I came across something, and it was talking about fusion food. Two dishes or two things that go together but should not go together. So this started in the 90s. Wolfgang Puck kind of originated the concept of this. But then he had, I don't even know what his restaurant's called. It was, Chinois on Maine. French chef, Chinese flavors, white tablecloths. Just a mixed mash of different flavors together. We are doing a banh mi panzanella because the banh mi itself is sort of a fusion before we would even call it a fusion. French colonialism, French bread, they leave, together we get a banh mi sandwich, which is, one of the better of the sandwiches. So we're going to do that.
There is a place. Sorry.
You're
sorry
okay.
To interrupt.
You're okay.
Sam texted me a couple weekends ago and asked if we'd ever eaten at Crack and Crumble.
I have not heard of that.
It's in Midtown. Delicious banh mi, he said.
Okay, I'm going to have to try it out.
We've got to check it out.
So what's a panzanella? We probably should start there too. Panzanella is just an Italian bread salad. That's it. It has various things in it. Some of they're going to be tomatoes. There's going to be olives sometimes. I think there's...
There going to be lettuce?
No, there will never be any lettuce. Onions, cucumber, bread. There could be... Well, actually... This guy, the Bronzino, the painter, he wrote a poem, that's funny. The painter Bronzino wrote a poem about Panzanella. And it has
lettuce?
In the 1500s, and his had no tomatoes, onions, cucumber, bread, greens. That was it. So it was just onions, cucumber, bread, and greens.
So it was, I assume it was kind of like more bread than lettuce.
I would imagine.
Or maybe equal parts.
Well, I think the bread is the show. So what I've got here is I have a baguette that I have tossed in a neutral oil, so just vegetable oil and salt. And it sat, and then I put it on a baking sheet and baked it for 15 minutes until it got to...
Just kind of dried out?
Yeah. Because what we're going to do is we're going to give this a dressing. And that dressing is going to need the bread to be cooked so that it soaks it up so it does not turn to mush. We don't want the bad fusion food. We want the good stuff. And so the thing about this is...
a gluten puddle.
Right. Or just a mishmash of like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the question becomes, is fusion food good or is it bad? Is it from a taste standpoint? What are some examples of fusion food that we don't think of as fusion food? There's a lot of different ones that might be interesting to you as we get going. So can you think of any more like foods that are like combinations of two different things?
Like fusion food that I eat on a regular basis?
Or just...
I don't know. I probably just don't even recognize it as such.
I'll give you one.
Okay.
Chicken tikka masala.
That's a fusion?
Mm-hmm. It was in Britain, Great Britain.
What?
There's a lot of
I love it so.
There's a lot of Indian folks who live in, and so even going so far that the guy
But what makes it fusion? What part is coming from somewhere else?
Well, it's because the type of curries. I think it's a particular type of curry that is like. But
popular in
the British's
England.
own foreign minister secretary said in 2001 that it's a true British national dish. And it's because it's how British absorbs other cultures. Now that's a really nice way of saying that they went everywhere and planted a flag and they were colonizers. And so I think that's the California roll is another one because it added avocado to sushi.
Yeah.
Raw,
I think anytime there's cheese in any Asian dish.
Well,
right?
I think so. The ramen. It started out with Chinese noodles that migrated to Japan, and then that became like a national dish for Japan. Is another one.
But that's not fusion. That's just it moving from point A to point B.
Well, I guess, but that's why I was going to say is
I
that
think
they don't call it fusion anymore because again, it's two cultures combining.
I know a fusion thing.
Yes.
Oh, Andrew says taco pizza. Yes.
Yep.
Those
Hi, Ping. By the way, sorry I didn't see.
Reuben egg rolls.
Reuben egg rolls. Okay.
They're delicious.
Yeah. I think you can start to see kind of where we're going. Now, what we're doing is basically a food fusion inception because we're taking what we would call an original food fusion between French and Vietnamese cultures, and we are going to take that, deconstruct it, and make it into an Italian bread salad.
I like it.
So that's where we're going. So the one thing I am going to do is I'm going to turn the broiler on to high. I've got that down about 4 to 6 inches from the top. When we get everything in place, you'll see it'll make it work. So
now, fusion egg rolls are all kinds of egg rolls.
yeah, I think the other thing is
Southwest egg rolls.
yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, what is it? I don't know. I saw sushi burrito.
Heck yeah.
You know,
there's Reuben egg rolls now too.
That's what I said. Reuben egg roll.
Sorry, I wasn't.
The other thing we're making is a lychee.
I don't know.
Anybody
it's
know?
Spelled lychee, but I do not know the correct
I think
pronunciation.
the proper is lychee, but most people say lychee.
Okay, lychee.
It also, how do you pronounce the berry that is acai?
Acai.
Acai?
Acai.
Acai? There's not enough vowels for it to be acai.
Well,
I think it's just a say.
I don't know. Either way, we're
It phonetically it's a K.
But this is also born out of the same 90s Asian fusion that gave us things from like
Fusion. That's the combination.
fusion.
Of the two
Yeah.
words.
From
Lychee, says Andrew.
yeah.
No, lychee, says Andrea. Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, Andrea.
Okay, sure. I believe Andrea. Just kidding. So yeah, I don't know. We're just going to find out. Like, what are the other things? I think this is going to be excellent because I mean, it's just if you ask me, it's just going to be a deconstructed sandwich. I love sandwiches. Who?
Rodon says lychee.
London. Who? Okay.
Loaded. Pizza top with general what? I never had that. Oh, that's an amazing invention, Ping.
Yeah, that's a great invention. So
London, not loaded. In London, they say lychee.
Okay.
Okay, well, I don't live in London.
They pronounce everything weird in London.
A couple of bad things is where what you had was things like it's not about discovering things that go well together. It was just like mashing things together. That's where it sort of went from the late 90s into the early 2000s. You had this period of which they were just mashing different flavors together. It made no sense.
And it wasn't good.
No, it's like wasabi mashed potatoes. Could be good, but like not
but they
really.
like did so much of the wasabi. It was like
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It became a menu strategy, right? So that it's like, look at us, we're trendy, we're doing these things, we're getting on a thing. So mango salsa is another one, right? You don't need to, like mango salsa is a thing where I've never eaten mango salsa that I've liked.
No, I don't like mango.
Well, you don't like mangoes. I should have thought about that.
I need a strawberry salsa. I like
Strawberry salsa?
yeah.
But strawberries grow in Mexico, so I feel like you weren't that far off. But I don't think mangoes do.
Yeah, it kind of starts
know.
to get to a point where it's almost like you're looking at this, too much. That people are trying to do too much and combine things that don't make any
Okay,
sense.
do you want to hear something stupid? When
Sure.
you first said, like, do you have one? I was thinking, does hot dogs and macaroni and cheese count? Because
I don't know if it does or not.
Italian.
sausage from Germany.
You say that immediately. No, pineapple salsa. Okay, pineapple has bromine in it, which breaks things down, which makes things a little bit, I think that's
Do pineapples grow in Mexico?
No, they grow, well, maybe, I don't know.
I don't know.
But the guy who
I know
coined the
they're strange.
term,
The planet is strange.
what's his name here? I gotta find it. His name,
Fusion? Food fusion?
yeah, Norman van Aken. He gave the things its name. He was reading a French cookbook, and thought that these scribbles in the fusion in the margins. And like he took that from the fusion of jazz fusion.
Yeah.
And so that's where it kind of comes from.
So he
Entomology.
introduced the concept of food or naming it food fusion.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But even he came to come out as a major critic of food fusion, saying that it's real fusion. Real fusion has roots in war. It has roots war, immigration, travel, colonialism. Those things are all like kind of forced. But now you turn it into a novelty, and it's not like it loses its luster. So you don't see a lot. You see the legacy of food fusion, right? But you don't see. I don't see like innovative restaurants coming up with new things. You know, maybe every so often you see it. So that's gone on. So what do we got? We got this guy.
I'm gonna have to think about that.
We've got this guy, which is just pork. And it's been marinating.
I feel like now if I see fusion food on a menu, I don't order that. I don't know why.
Yeah. So this is a classic banh mi marinade.
What's in there?
There is lemongrass.
Wait, are you gonna show us everything after you put it in there? You got all those bottles out.
Yeah, I'll show you that. I don't have, it's lemongrass, it's garlic, it's rice wine vinegar, it's soy sauce, it's fish sauce mostly, a little bit of, I think there's a dressing that goes with it that has a lot of stuff in it too. So this is just, I think, very basic. This is, I've done banh mi's at home before, and they're excellent. So this is a little different. I use to add hoisin to my
There's
pork.
none in this?
There's none in this.
What?
The pork, it is in the dressing.
Oh, okay.
So that is. The other thing we're going to make is a wasabi mayo, or not a wasabi mayo, but a sriracha mayo. There's a mix. With a little rice wine vinegar.
Anyone would like to know if there's brown sugar in there?
There is. There's 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. Excellent pull, Ping. This is about 2.5 pounds. We don't necessarily need to do all of this for this. We would need to do about 1.5 pounds. We're just going to eyeball this to fill this up. The rest I can barbecue and maybe go get some rolls tomorrow. We can banh mi's. Does that sound like a plan to you? I mean, I like it. Might waste
You
not
said
want
tomorrow we're drinking all the rosés.
No, I didn't say that. I said a
You
Sunday.
said you needed a
I didn't
3-day
say.
weekend.
I didn't say tomorrow Sunday. I just said a Sunday. You want to make sure that these are. You want don't crowd too much, but give.
It looks crowded.
It does. It's not.
Okay.
There's not.
Well, from this angle, it looks pretty crowded.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a new tripod, so maybe I can do a dippy-do.
Well,
Let's see.
maybe.
Let's see what happens.
Whoa.
Whoa. Yeah, it doesn't. It's not as crowded as it looks from the angle.
So let's see. I think we got one more big guy here.
Oh, something just clunked.
You're trying to break it.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay, good.
It's just on the maybe
the
on the
cord.
cord.
Yeah.
That's probably it. Okay. What'd you say? SAS?
Nothing.
I didn't.
How long does that cook?
4 minutes per side.
4 minutes per side. That's not too long.
No, it isn't. And what you're going to do right now is you're going to go ahead and turn the timer on.
Oh, thank you for the warning.
No problem.
It's on.
Okay.
But this says croutons drinking the dressing.
Oh,
10 to 15
Never
minutes.
mind.
Soak the
it
Panzanella.
didn't do the right one. Oh well. That's going to happen later. So we'll do it at that point.
Okay. So how many? I'll put it on my phone.
7:20. We need to turn it.
4 minutes. Okay. Keep going.
Okay.
You're doing great.
So let's talk about the panzanella as a whole. The panzanella has been running and up in a dish since the Middle Ages. The Tuscans in Boccaccio's day ate a version called pan lavato, washed bread, because bread was too expensive to throw away. At its worst moment, they were like dead bread that drinks the acid, and then you add something rich to it, and then something fresh. So you bring it back from the dead, basically. I think it's funny. Again, we talked about Bronzino and how he had a poem that described a panzanella. But tomatoes did come in to a panzanella as a staple of it during like World War II. So that's just, there's no tomatoes in this, obviously, because there's not tomatoes in banh mi's. I do have, yeah, papadini shniki, huh?
Oh, I saw you flip that cucumber. Good job.
Yeah.
You're very fancy.
So this, again, we talked about this a little bit. This is, we want this, you're going to want to like have it either sit out overnight, which day old bread is probably going to be better, but we also put it in the oven. This was 15 minutes at 350 degrees, tossed with.
Is that a whole baguette?
It is a whole baguette minus what I made for the picture.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So then we have the bread. That's our base, right? So our acid, what are we using for acid? We're adding our pickled Vietnamese vegetables, carrots, and daikon radish. It's the Chua. Chau? Yeah, Chau. We've already done this once. We did Asian pickles. We did this, and we did one other variety of this. Not this, but of Asian veggies.
Those look delightful.
They do, right? Here's the fun fact. If you swirl these sticks in this liquid, they will all stand up on their ends.
Ah.
Yeah.
So you make it easier to pick them out.
Yeah, yeah. So
and
this...
Did you make that today?
I did.
And what's in there?
It is rice wine vinegar, warm water, sugar, and a little salt. So it's good.
How'd you cut them so nicely?
I used my vegetable cleaver. Shing!
You wake me up from my mouth.
Was he out here doing hussy tucky?
Yeah.
Oh,
I just heard like shunk, 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 shunk.
have a preview taste.
Did not wake him up.
No, he's still sleeping in there.
Why is he so tired?
He's a nut.
Yeah.
Episode 88.
Yep. Way back when. So then, oh man, it is good. Because again, we made...
Those are good.
Yeah, they are. I think they're good. The other thing too is that has like fish sauce, and it has other things that are going to bring in a kind of rich and big flavors. The acid is going to cut through that and going to help make, when we would add acid to things to make it fresher, right? Or feel fresher. That's what this is going to do for us.
Wake it up.
Yeah. Fish sauce is kind of another cross-cultural food, like, because in Rome, in a small town south of Naples in Cintara, they fished and they made their own fish sauce there. And since the Romans went everywhere, eventually they did make it through, and but Vietnamese, Vietnam, already were making their own version of fish sauce, and that's one of the things that continued. Now,
it smells good in here.
It smells amazing. We need to, we just need to look at this. What we're looking for is we want the edges and everything to start to brown up and char, not burn. You'll know the difference. So we're going to just turn everything. And this is my favorite thing to do because it takes so long on camera. But
Well,
here,
move it down to the other thing and then you'll have more access.
it's okay. That's why I got the long guys here.
Stubborn. He's stubborn, guys.
I mean, yeah, you know that. Also, I just did this earlier, so I got a system. And the place that I just burned myself was not even up here. It was on my finger down here on the door. So I don't think it really matters where I have it. Did you see it?
Just about to make a comment about you burning.
You're stealthily burning myself down there? Not stealthily because I lifted my hand up like, son of a
all by
biatch.
yourself.
I know. Sometimes you got to call yourself out, love bug.
Honey, what movie did we go see last weekend?
Spider-Man, Spider-Man. And Amy actually liked it.
Yes, I liked it. I'm not a huge fan of Spider-Man because, his backstory is just so sad.
It is.
However, I have missed a few movies in the Marvel Universe. And so Doug had to bring me up to speed in the snack line at the theater.
Which was
a
long.
lot of delightfully dorky gestures, and I think you teared up a time or two.
I do. Those movies.
These characters that I gotta go back and watch because I don't know.
I tell Amy all the time. The thing is that when you're a dork like I am, and you were a dork where you read comics and when it wasn't cool, to see the first Avengers or in Endgame or all those things where it's just like, it's just a culmination of my whole thing. So, hey, Noller, welcome. Yeah, I did too. It was great. It was really, really good. So I'm looking forward to Doomsday. I'm looking forward to something. Oh, they're re-releasing Endgame. That's good. But yeah, that was fun. First time we've gone to a movie and just the two of us and forever.
No, you and I went to a movie. Not that. I don't know. Maybe it was a couple of months ago.
Yeah, I don't even remember. Okay, let's make it. You want to?
Memorable time.
I couldn't tell you the movie it was. What movie was it?
I don't.
Sheep's Detective, but we went with people. We went with Matt and Adriana and the boys.
That's true.
That's the one. Now, we're gonna try this. I will tell.
Oh, what happened there? Oh no, it didn't look like that when I put it on there. What happened?
It looks like it's come off the loop here.
Spaceballs. That's too silly.
Is it out?
Oh,
He said he will see. Going to see.
oh yeah, it's got.
What has happened?
Hmm.
Do I hand it to me and let me see if I can fix it while you?
Yeah.
Oh, it came off its little rail here.
I'll probably see Spaceballs, but
There we go.
You think?
nice work.
I only very recently watched
Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles. It was okay. I don't like that kind of humor.
I was gonna say. I was just gonna say. That is definitely not Amy's.
It's not going to be out until April. That's a long way away. Ooh.
This is a lychee.
I feel like that is the first time I've ever actually eaten one of those.
Uh huh.
It's an interesting flavor. I like it.
I've had them wrapped in bacon.
It's kind of mango-ish, but not yucky like mango. Here's the thing I feel about mango. I feel it tastes to me like the fruity marshmallows.
It tastes to me like soap.
Oh, really?
I don't like it.
Do you like cilantro?
I love cilantro.
Okay, so it's not the same gene. Huh.
Also, I really don't like.
Oh, half.
Yeah, the language and humor has become dated. The language made me uncomfortable. I got over it eventually. Gotta respect the time that it was made, bloody blah, but still.
And the fact that it is like satire and that it
Yes,
that,
and always was.
and it is for the very it's so over the top because they were proving that point.
Well, and it's kind of like what's that movie with when he's like, they never seen on no horse before.
Django Unchained.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, so this is like
the point is the language being
yes,
harsh.
yes, but
It is a lot.
Remember when you played Cards Against Humanity and you were like, I can't play
No,
this anymore?
dead rabbits or whatever it was that when
No,
we were
it was
kids.
Cards Against Humanity.
No.
Yes, it was. Because it was like too much for you. Your meat is ready.
It may have to go longer, but
Exploding kittens. Or
That's what
whatever
it was.
Doesn't have, it's just done. It doesn't have
Exploding
language.
Kittens is just done, yeah. It doesn't have the...
well, there was something we played that I know it wasn't. I played.
It was Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah, and that one had some language in it. So this may be your second. So that's 6 shots of vodka.
Are there 3 shots of vodka in that?
No, there's only 2.
Only 2, Denise. Jeez.
Okay, let's take a look at what we
That's
got
a
here.
lot. I didn't even look at what the ingredients were. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Lychee syrup, lychee, and vodka,
And lime juice.
and lime juice.
Okay, so we're gonna turn
It's
this,
delicious.
but I'm gonna show you. Things are starting to brown up on the ends here, and see this area here. It's going to get to that point. This is pretty much done because there's about a 1/4 inch, and actually I am going to turn these. So
You are going to turn them
yeah,
again?
yeah, because the bottom didn't really start to char up, so I want to get the opportunity to sort of get some color on that side.
And you're doing this on a rack.
I am doing it on a rack.
Why?
Because the rack allows for airflow underneath it, and you are not going to have it just sitting in juices and then kind of boiling instead of getting crispy.
I feel like the rack is a game changer.
It's an excellent question, my love.
Yeah.
We did it. We've been doing it with taquitos. We eat a lot of taquitos around these places, like a lot. Probably more than is probably healthy, but we do it anyways.
It's just our go-to.
It's so easy.
Meal.
It's 12 minutes and I'm eating dinner.
We don't have an air fryer.
No. So.
Speaking of that, do you have it on the convection? No, just the broiler.
It's just a broiler. Yeah. But the heat of it, the direct heat that's underneath it, the air, it's flowing.
But that also like makes that yummy sauce like really stick to it.
Exactly. That's the one thing that you want to.
Okay, 4 minutes again?
Let's do 4 minutes and we'll check it again.
Okay.
Okay, I haven't had one of these, so I better test
Like and subscribe if you haven't.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Oh, shoot.
Also, if you haven't gone to the website and signed up for our newsletter, I still haven't made it to the post office to get a PO box, but maybe this week.
Denise goes to the post office a lot.
She can get you.
You know what?
Go during the daytime.
Oh.
That's when there's people there.
So
Maybe
we
on Tuesday.
took the Jeep in to get fixed, and then I was driving it home, and then it stopped. And then, so then there's a mystery to be solved. And luckily, Randy just happened to be driving by, taking JMO, his son, to football practice. And he's like, I think that's Doug. And I had texted him.
I'm like waving at him, and he's looking at me like, what's going on?
So anyways, we got it running again because I noticed, which is fun. Because, it's I just did that whole thing, and I think I accidentally swapped 2 lines when I did it.
I think they did it when they put it back together.
No, because the same behavior happened. I have to blame myself
Oh, that's true.
because the same behavior happened, which is why I wanted to take it to them in the first place.
But they didn't fix it.
Well, no, but yes, that's the ones we eat.
Oh, the Monterey Jack.
They're like the Southwest Monterey Jack ones, right? With the corn and that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
those are good. I like those.
Is that what you're
Hot
talking?
honey chicken. I think that would be considered a fusion taquito.
That sounds like a confusion tequila.
And the taco and cheese. Too strong on the spice. So, along the taquito line, Costco has flautas.
Yes.
I had them in Colorado Springs and they're very good. We might want to branch into the flautas. But I think you like all the taquitos because you can get them at grocery outlets. Is that true?
I mean, yeah, they're all. You can. Plus, they're. Yeah. I mean,
What?
that's why. But they're just.
And they also have sour cream and guacamole there, and the salsa, and so everything's right
the salsa that I like. But I'm gonna try and make my own. That's the next Doug perfects that I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna make restaurant style that I can do mild, medium, and hot. Because I've really been.
I don't like salsa. I like pico de gallo.
Okay, well, I already make people to go, and you don't eat it.
When?
I made a whole.
There's only so much pico de gallo a person can eat.
I'm just saying.
What do you think?
It's good. It is definitely an interesting. It's almost like a pear mixed with something else.
Something fruitier. Like pear strawberry almost?
Yeah, I would say that. It's like a.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, and it's not too sweet. It's not too bitter.
No.
The alcohol is really balanced, and it's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah, it's very delicious.
I can see why it continues to be popular.
Yeah.
So they do make lychee liqueur.
Oh, 4 minutes.
4 minutes doesn't seem like
Gosh.
anything.
That went by fast.
Okay, let's take a look, Skeet. Oh yeah, looking good. I think
Turn one more time.
Turn them one more time, and then we're going 2 minutes. That's it. And I'm just going to turn the ones that don't look like they have too much color on them, and that's going to help. So this is a pork shoulder that was just, I got from the grocery store, and then I deboned it, took some of the fat cap off, and that's how we got to this point. And then I cut it in, like I said, 1/4-inch strips. So if you were wondering, which I know you were.
What cut of meat would Bob use to grind his ground beef?
Chuck and Chuck is probably what he makes it out of, I would guess. But if he was trying to be super fancy and he was trying to make like one of his burger of the days that are fancy, he might use ribeye.
Okay. I need to make some meat for the freezer.
Meat for the foot.
And I didn't know what cut of meat I should be trying to replicate.
Is it
Now I
wrapped
know.
in butcher paper?
He gets his meat in a box.
That's right.
So I think we've only ever seen it when they're like putting chunks of it into the meat grinder.
Yes, because he grinds his own meat.
Yeah.
And when they went on the cruise and the guy left his meat on the counter or on the sidewalk, when they were waylaid on the cruise, it was cuts of meat too.
Yeah.
Which I wonder if that has the label on it.
Oh, that's a good idea. I am going to do one box that has like a cow label that's peeling and underneath it's a horse.
You've read my mind. You read my mind.
Let's see Wait,
Sure
7-Eleven sells taquito? No, don't eat from gas stations. Thing, you're better than that. Don't eat from gas stations.
Ping, I also eat from gas stations and
It
I
was a
get
mistake.
lambasted for it. Okay,
Oh yeah.
let's talk about the dressing real quick. So this is, I don't know, about 3/4 of a cup. And it's got, what, hold on. My brain, I lost my place. Why did I lose it?
What's in the dressing?
Oh, 3 tablespoons of neutral oil, 3 tablespoons of hoisin, 3 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar, 3 tablespoons of honey. So it's 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. 1 tablespoon toasted sesame oil, 1.5 teaspoons of low sodium soy sauce. And then we're going to make sriracha mayo, which is going to be a 1/2 cup of mayo. And we're going to eyeball the sriracha because we do that shit with our heart. And then also a little bit of rice wine vinegar, just kind of give it so it's like a more dressing like than it is spread.
Gotcha. I just make the sriracha mayo until it looks right.
Which is
The
how you
right
should do
color.
it. That's why you should do it. That's how you should do it. We do have, also in the marinade for the meat, there was some shallot too. I forgot about that. So, yeah, so that's where we go with that. Now, we're going to get to going here because we need 10 minutes to go. So we are going to take.
Oh shoot, honey! I didn't put on the.
Okay, let's
timer.
go ahead and
Sorry.
just take that out and let it rest in this bag.
Sorry.
You're all
I
good.
forgot.
Nope, that is perfect. Perfection. Yes. Yes.
It sounds and smells delicious. Oh yeah, that looks.
This is perfect. You don't want it to go too much further than that. So we are now going to dry the bread, toss the baguettes with oil. We already did that. And then we're going to soak and toss the croutons with 2/3 of this dressing.
2/3.
So what's 2/3 of 3/4, everybody?
I don't know.
1/2.
Half of it?
1/2.
1/2 of a cup?
Yep,
Oh. You already do the math?
I did. Because it's 3/4, if 75, if 3/4 is 100%, then it's 75, 25, 50. They're in increments of 25. So
I'm gonna
2/3 of that
believe
is, yeah. So I'm going to leave.
Okay, yes. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So I'm going to leave
A quarter.
1/4 of a cup at the bottom.
Okay.
And let me give this a little bit of a stir. There's the oil in here has separated a little
You
bit.
have tiny whiz.
Oh, I do.
You don't. I don't know.
Oh, wait, here he is. Sorry.
You put them in your.
Ted Whisk. Hi, everybody. I sure do love helping out. Okay.
You are a crazy person.
So this is like a lefty. That's about 1/3 left. We need. It literally just keeps at 1/3. Is this is this like one of those magic cups that from the 80s?
It's like the milk that you feed the baby.
Yeah, that's what you read my
The
mind.
baby doll.
Good.
Oh, turn the oven off, please.
Yes. Can you start the timer now?
Yes, I can.
Because it says the soak, right?
Boom.
Right?
Yes. Croutons drinking the dressing for 15 minutes.
We're gonna
10 minutes.
yeah. 10 minutes. We're gonna do it at 10 minutes, but I want to get,
I feel like you got to keep those kind of moving.
we're gonna let it sit and absorb what it has. And then we'll do it another toss.
Flip.
Yeah, we'll do a toss here in a minute.
Because I don't want mush.
No, it's not gonna be mush, I can promise you.
Mush.
Okay?
Okay. We have a new tripod, everyone.
We do. I bought that. You should have seen me today. I look like a crazy person trying to take pictures for the thumbnail today.
I know, it was a lot. I hope it's not going to be like that every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
No, I'm staying out of it.
Well,
Do not involve me. I do not want to be involved.
while this rests, it's going to release juices, right?
What's in the little container next to it?
Oh,
The little bowl.
it's some sriracha mayo, but we're going to add more
Why?
because I want to have sandwiches tomorrow.
Oh, I love sriracha mayo.
It is the best.
Hey, let's be an artsy.
You can make. I will say for the pickled vegetables, once you make these, the longer they're in the fridge, the better they're going to taste. And once you get them in,
I mean, to a point.
well, yeah, but they could last weeks in the refrigerator.
You know what I like about this drink?
What's that?
It smells really good.
Oh,
That's me.
It tastes good and it smells really good.
So, I need a half cup
I
of mayo.
think it's like aids in the experience.
Again, the mayo is the base. I don't know
Why
why.
didn't you make your own mayo, loser?
Because A, I don't know, and B, I didn't want to. No. I also have best foods and I don't need to worry about that. And it's cheap at grocery outlet right now, so.
So how many do you have?
Just the one.
And one in the...
Nope. Just this one. Do you know how much mayo we use around these parts?
That one that I put in the pantry is already out?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I
don't
believe
use
it's
that
this
much
one.
mayo. It doesn't go in there. Oh, you're just checking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is it. Sriracha, the bottle of sriracha. I don't know if it's me or if it's you or there's a habit that one of us has been doing where we're putting literally something that has like a skosh in there.
I might own that on the last sriracha. I do own that. Is that the real stuff? Did that whole thing end?
Oh, I was going to talk to you about sriracha.
Okay.
Because here's a fun fact about sriracha. So
show us the label on that.
Yeah, it's tuong sriracha.
Is that the angry
Hui
chicken
fong,
or
Hui fong. Yeah, this is the right
that's
one.
the real one.
So this,
Is that the real one?
yes, it is. The fun fact of this is there was one farmer since the beginning of sriracha. He grew all of the jalapenos that were used in this.
Yes.
He had an exclusive deal with Hui Fong. But Hui Fong got too big for their britches. And there was something that happened where there was either a shortage or something happened with, I don't remember. But what I do know is they thought, we'll just start getting our own. We won't, and they wanted to renegotiate the deal. Okay. Well, the farmer was like, no, we have a deal. And so the reason that there was a shortage on sriracha for that period of time is that the farmer was withholding jalapenos and selling them to other people because Hui Fong wanted to hold out and provide, wanted to be kind of shady and also change the deal that they were paying what they wanted to pay for those jalapenos. So another fun fact about sriracha is when they are making sriracha, the area around the factory is aerosoled peppers.
Oh, I maced myself once.
Yeah. Making jalapeno jelly. Amy put a bunch of them in and took off the top of the blender and was like, ah!
That was not good.
So there you go. That's it. That's all. I mean, literally.
So what happened? They resolved their contract?
Yes, they eventually did. And I think that it was...
Are we getting an inferior product now?
No.
It's back up.
I think it's now a amalgamation because the farmer also, I believe, started making his own,
Oh.
and that kind of made it like what?
Huh. Here's what I always do. I go to the point where I'm like, yeah, this is good. And then I add like a tablespoon more.
Yeah.
Because it should have something.
Yeah, it tasted fine.
Okay. And I like more, I'm liking spice more. Well, because I'm getting older and my taste buds are dying.
I found that salsa that I like that it,
Yeah.
but they have hot. I found it at Safeway.
Ah.
Because that's the only place they had lychees in a can.
Safeway.
Yeah. That's all right. It worked.
I hate the Safeway. I like that Safeway. It's nice.
Yeah, well.
It's expensive.
They also don't have hand baskets anymore.
They don't have a hand basket?
No, which is dumb.
Why?
Because they're dumb.
Do they have some of the baby carts?
I mean, sort of. Today I did my good civic duty that somebody was like, when people were just returning their carts into the thing, they were just like jamming the big ones into the little ones and the little. So I just pulled things out, put the big ones on one side.
To just
and
be a normal human being.
Yeah.
Just don't be an asshole. Why is that hard?
Yeah. I mean, listen, I don't know.
Get it.
I would say that a thing we probably should talk about a little bit is like, can fusion foods be like cultural appropriation in a way? Not really. I mean, it's a fair question, but it's kind of, fusions are born of migration, and like we said earlier, and sort of, they're not born because I'm gonna take this and then make it something else. It's like, it is the combining of two things. So,
well, here's what I learned about cultural appropriation when it comes to dress, especially jewelry.
yeah.
If you are wearing such and such because you appreciate the culture and the artistry and all of that, that is not cultural appropriation. If you are wearing whatever because you're trying to pretend like you're something that you're not, then that is.
It's kind of like cultural stolen valor. Because if you are wearing it to pretend that you are something you're not, which is what stolen valor is when people wear uniforms, I mean, that's kind of,
yeah,
you
totally.
can think of it like that. What was I doing? Oh, we have minute and some, how much minutes?
1 minute and 20 seconds.
Okay. So the thing, when we're looking at this sriracha, like, I think it's not coming, it's a little too thick. So you need to add a little bit more.
Why?
Because it needs.
Because it's a dressing.
Yeah. I'm just.
If it was going on a sandwich, I would not add the
No. I think
vinegar at all.
Well, I think you could add it.
A sandwich. Well, we don't.
No.
That's a new thing we're doing.
Well, no, but I mean,
Can I taste that?
there's no reason you can't.
Can I taste that?
Sure. I mean, it tastes like sriracha mayo.
It doesn't have more zip because of the...
There's not enough in there, I don't think.
Taste it, Denise. Taste it. Taste it. Taste it. So Denise says this thing. Yeah, it tastes vinegary.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. It doesn't to me, but
I like it.
what do I know?
You like it?
I don't do anything.
Oh yeah, Denise says this thing where I say, "Hey, taste this," and she pretends to taste it.
Like she did earlier.
She even goes like with her mouth, but it's all bullshit.
All bullshit.
It's because one time when we were roommates in college, I had these flowers that went over and the water went over and so it smelled like disgusting swamp water. And it was making me gag. And I said, "Hey, smell this." And she did. And now she'll never trust me again. That was a mean joke. I own it.
Okay. We got to put this together. First, I need to have a drink. Anybody got any questions? Is this thing even
The
on?
last thing in the comments is cock sauce.
Yeah.
So I don't really know where to go from there.
Yeah. So what we're going to
Wow,
do...
those are some really beautiful bowls.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, is that the big one?
No.
What are you doing there?
This is all... I'm going to mix the stuff in here so it looks nice. And then I'm going to put it in the smaller bowls first.
Why didn't you use a really big one for that activity?
Because I don't need it to be...
Oh, okay. Is it?
What? No, I did it on purpose. If I wanted to grab the big one, I would have.
What are you eating? Where'd you get that?
More problem.
Oh man, that pork is good.
Yay, thank you.
That didn't release as much juice as you might think.
Not good.
Uh-huh. I've got English cucumber. Gotta wash this real quick. Yes, I'm using my hands. Yes, I don't care.
We don't either.
Again, get this.
That's why I'm saying you could have used the bigger one.
Yeah, I could have, but I didn't because I thought this would work, and that's what I'm doing. So.
Hey, no. I'm speaking to the dog. No.
Oh, we don't.
We're going to take some jalapeno. I'm going to chop this up a little bit finer. Not too bad, but
Our friend recently discovered that in a storage unit, she has the original Life magazines from JFK's, the newspaper clipping from, or the newspaper from JFK's assassination, the Life magazine from the funeral, and various other cultural treasures.
I'm going to give this a little bit of squeeze of lime. We've got a little bit of the sauce that we tossed it in, the dressing. So we're going to just, we don't need to do too much because this has got pretty much what we want overall. Stuff can be mixed on top and as it goes. Apparently I'm just grabbing daikon radish.
It's just crunchy. Don't you think that's what that adds to it?
Yeah.
The crunch.
And then a little cilantro.
Yeah.
You don't need, I don't think you need a terribly too amount of this. Just enough to kind of get brighten and herbian it up.
That looks good.
It does. So then on the plate,
Take your bite.
we're gonna, oh, my fingers have jalapeno on them.
Oh, you're using the baby. I see what's happening.
Oh, there you go. And then I didn't, why don't I, oh, here we go. Here you go, my love.
May I have a fork? Oh, I have a fork here. I have some feedback.
Okay.
Everything is rather large,
Well, it's a Panzanella salad.
but I'm trying to get a bite of like everything. That's not gonna happen. Wait, is this? That's pork, right? Ooh, something spicy.
There's a jalapeno in there, so that's probably.
Mm.
Denise?
Thank you.
Yummy.
So what did we learn tonight? Well, we learned that if done right with the right intention and understanding why you're doing the combining of the two things that you are, you get a sum that is the better of the two parts, or at least a good amount of like combination of things that make it work together. You can't just throw two things that seem exotic together. Again, wasabi mashed potatoes, or I don't know, something else, right? So you have to just put some intention to it. And again, I keep going back. The reason I chose the banh mi sandwich in general for this is because it really is a combination of two things that, as a result of colonialism and what was left behind, you get a delicious sandwich that you might not have gotten because the bread is, what makes that sandwich what it is. That technique and the crunchy on the outside that you get from a French loaf. And so, yeah, that's what you get. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
The bread has that dressing absorbed into that bread.
And did not make it soggy.
It did not. It softened it. It is
Good.
It is a flavor bomb in your mouth. Like, and I don't like to use that term a lot because it's overused, but like,
Yeah.
and
That's what I was saying. Just like maybe cut stuff into smaller pieces so you can really get like all of it on your fork at once.
But
The banh mi chop salad.
Yeah, maybe.
there you go.
You could even add like
This-
chopped lettuce or
Rice noodles.
And that's it.
Okay, you should make this.
You should definitely make it. And I think it answers the question. Again, when done right, food fusion is good. When done wrong, just like anything, it's crap. So, on that note, thanks for being here. We'll be here next week. We'll be, vibing. Amy goes back to work next week. Well, with kids.
Let's see. We'll maybe be here next week. I just might be too tired.
Yeah, my reunion.
Denise will be at her 30th high school reunion. Was that the word?
30?
Yeah, those people can't count because it's only been like 20.
All right. Well, love you very much. Thank you for being here. Remember, do things that are great in the world and be kind, be loyal, give grace where you can, and do something nice for somebody next week. I think the world needs more of it. We love you very much, and we will see you then. Bye-bye!